Hey, what's going on, folks? Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about this fresh and fit band from Twitch. Some of you know who he is, some of you don't. Red pill content, motivational speakers. Some people like them, other people couldn't stand them. There's a lot of different opinions and views on them. The fact of the matter is, millions and millions of people know who they are. Thousands of people bought their Patreon. Thousands of people believed in their prolific thought process, acknowledged their advice, tuned in hourly, daily, religiously to their content, watch them interact with women, watch them interact with men. Some would say that they gave them the keys to success, showed them how to build lifestyles that they wouldn't have otherwise. Some would say that they were a poison to the internet. I personally am mixed over this. I spoke on it before. I like a lot of what they discussed and brought to the forefront, but also I looked at it as if, they were just using people and playing on men's emptiness, loneliness, inability to reach out and connect with other souls, and played on them to get and monetize off of that. I stand on that 1,000%. But the sad part about it is, even though they are not streaming on most platforms anymore, they still have found a way to secure their bag. So I'm sure there's a lot of people who might be celebrating, but here's the thing, right?
Bang, bang, bang.
Whether or not you believe in what they do or don't believe in what they do, they have created the ultimate strategy. They have played chess, they have moved the pieces and coordinated them in a way to where you can argue about them, you can talk about them, you can copy, paste, go into the history books, pull up files, create drama. As long as their name is stamped and it's in the algorithm, they will forever be immortalized to the people. That's the facts about it. I don't like the censorship in these social media spaces. I disagree with that. Freedom of speech is for everyone. You take that away from us, you're basically giving us the middle finger. That's how I feel. Them as human beings, I don't know them. I've only seen what they do in the after hours and on their shows, arguing and going back and forth with women. Um, they talk with men, but they won't talk with men who don't have anything. And I look at that and I'm thinking, why is it that you only bring up OnlyFans models and former entertainers. You'll bring up women who don't have no type of name to them other than what they. But with men, you won't give them the same leeway. You won't bring up a average 9 to 5 guy who was just dumping trash and pulling garbage. You're not going to have them sit at the table, but you'll have a millionaire up there, and y'all will sit up there and give out advice on how to make money. But we got to pay to get the advice to make the money. You'll have all of these talks about men and women, but you won't have the guys down here at the bottom to have those type of conversations. To you, we don't have any value. To you, we haven't worked hard enough. We don't go to the gym enough. We don't put our money in the right markets. To you, we are just simps, slaves, and incels that farm and furnish your lifestyles. That's what you see here. You put the perception that you're trying to help us by giving advice, and no, you're not helping no one. But I admire your marketing tools and this aesthetic that you put up to make it appear as if you're being wronged or, you know, justified in saying what you say on social media, and that everybody is coming after you because of clout and this, that, and the third. No, sir. I'm speaking because a lot of this stuff that you talk about goes against biblical doctrine. I'm speaking because I find it very offensive that you would try to downplay the $35,000 a year guy, because men in these fields of work don't make 6 figures a year, so they can't stand next to you, they can't sit next to you, or they don't deserve love, or I just don't subscribe to that. So was them being kicked off with Twitch justified based on how I hear them talk? I'm not surprised. Can social media be rid of them? No, they will never go anywhere. Abba and Preach, y'all keep going after them. I know y'all got your own thing going on. You're not getting rid of them. Also, you're using their name too to generate money off of them too. Hell, I'm doing it right now. I don't care. I say it. Yeah. But I'm saying it as a regular 9 to 5 person. I'll sit next to anybody. I don't, millionaire, billionaire. If I'm, no, nobody's better than the next person. Y'all be having this all the way twisted. Like y'all just so great of a specimen that you ain't done anything imperfect. You sin every day talking about multiple women, this, that, and the third. But I digress, man. What's going to happen with Fresh and Fit? Is Fresh going to survive in that, because let's face it, majority of y'all don't even like Fresh. I can't stand him. He don't know how to talk. He don't know how to articulate himself. He can't carry the conversations without him. What's going to happen? What's going to happen to the show? They're going to go to separate ways. They're not going to stop. They're not going to suffer. They're not going to lose money. They might lose some, but they got too much going on to where they're always going to have a stream. So I don't know. How y'all feel about Fresh? Do you think he should be a host? Should he be on the show? How do you feel about Fresh and Fit? About them being canceled? Do you think they would ever get rid of them? Let me know in the comments section how y'all feel about this one, man.